Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Is President Obama really responsible for the bad economy? That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Last night we had a very lively debate with Wayne Rogers and Ben Stein about President Obama's role in a dismal economy. Mr. Stein believes the president is a positive when it comes to economic matters, saying his vision of government stimulus is a good thing. I, of course, disagree, and I believe the facts back me up. Mr. Rogers says the president is a neutral for the economy, that it is Congress who is most responsible for the out-of-control spending. Again, I disagree. President Obama is the leader of his party, and Democrats control both houses of Congress for the first 2 years of his administration. Clearly, Mr. Obama sets the tone for how the American economy is presented to the world, and the stats are grim. Since Barack Obama took office, the national debt has increased by $4 trillion. That's in just 2.5 years. In 8 years, under President Bush, a big spender, the national debt increased $4.9 trillion. So doing the math, if Mr. Obama's spending jag continues as is, he would run up almost $13 trillion in debt if he serves 2 terms. That's nearly 3 times what Bush did, and far more than any president in American history. Now, we like Wayne Rogers and Ben Stein. They're smart and honest guys, but they're missing the big picture here. The President of the United States sets the agenda. Mr. Obama's party tried to get out of the recession by spending tax dollars the nation didn't have. Not only did unemployment get worse, but the massive debt is now a crisis. So how on earth can you not hold President Obama accountable? And of course, Americans are, as his poll numbers continue to drop. One big problem Mr. Obama has is selecting bad advisors, and here's a great example of what I'm talking about. The CEO of General Electric, Jeffrey Immelt, was appointed by Mr. Obama to chair the President's Council on Jobs and Competitiveness. As Vice President Biden might say, a big effing deal. Now we find out that GE is launching a joint venture with China worth $2 billion to build jet airliners, which will compete against Boeing and other American companies. GE says it's, quote, all in on the deal. Proud of it. GE executive Lorraine Bolsinger is quoted as saying, "We don't sell bananas. We can't afford to take a decade off," unquote. With all due respect, you know what you could do with your bananas, GE. That company is helping the Chinese compete against America while its boss heads up the President's Council on Competitiveness. Insane? I believe so.